because it is not a stored structure, so I'll create. So everyone is here, right? Monica, okay, are you okay? Everyone is here. So please you mute your microphones. It's and one more thing, it's a concentrating. If you miss one single second, then you may not be understanding entire thing. So please be like you need to concentrate this one. Now we go by step. There are many date functions. Okay, let's say.
Bhaskar, are you recording?
Yeah, I'm recording. Yeah, I'm recording. Okay. Yeah, please mute your mic headphones. So today what we are going to see about the date function. So let's see first. If I did select date, basically in the SQL server you can directly use select and you can use the function you'll be getting, but in the Oracle you can't do direct. You need to, in the Oracle there will be some default table called dual. Okay, that is the thing that you are in the SQL also. In the SQL you will not be there, but in the Oracle you will be having. So now it is a get date. If I do get date, what happens? I'll be getting the current date. I'll be getting the current date. See, this is for getting the date. Get current date. Next, if I want to get year from the current date, I can do it in two ways. One is get year from current date. For current date, or I can pass any date from given date. We can do it in two ways. One is normally by using the function called year. I want year, right? So I'll write select year. This is a function. So to the function we'll pass the get date. What is meant by function we'll see after this. Okay, if I to the get date, see get date, I'm passing that get date to the function. This is a function. So to the function I am passing the get date input. So it will convert that get date and give the year, only year. That is the one part. And other part is that select. In the date functions you are having three types of functions: date part, date add. Okay, and I'll be explaining about them. So if I want year, then you can use the date part. Date part. What is the date part you want? Year, year, year. See, when I click the date part, you can see here interval, date time offset, and returns integer. So year, year, year. After that, I'll give the get date. Which one I want to, from which one I want to extract, I'll give that. So when I do this, now I'll get the year, year, year. See, if I give just YY, that will show only the last two digits. Oh, yeah, still it shows. Okay, I thought it will be showing. It will not show. Okay, so this is the way how you are going to do. You can get the year, 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 and yeah, I think we had only one year, year. It will take both as default. I thought it will not be taking. Okay, this is for the year. Same with the month. If you want the month, you will be using month. If you want day, you will be using day. That's it. You can't use more than that there. But here you can get even milliseconds also. Even you can get milliseconds also in this. So what is the exact current milliseconds by using the date part? If I want milliseconds, I think minutes you will be getting. When I type this, see, you can see different things. I'll just take a millisecond. And when I do this, now I'll get a millisecond also. Which millisecond currently I am using? See, 147. See. Okay. This is a thing like you can play around with that. You can use millisecond. If I type this, you will be getting all the types. You can just go to the Google and search the date part function. Date part, like I'll just type date functions. Functions in T-SQL. T-SQL or SQL Server both are same. When I do, you'll be getting there. I'm not getting that. Get date name, date part. See, date name, date, day, month, year. Date part and date name. You'll be having one more date name also. I'll be seeing that. Okay. So these are different types of functions you'll be having. See, date add. End of month. It will directly get the end of month also. Like there are many things. Just I'll cover the main things. Few things. Other things you can just go and you can see them. Okay. Date add and date part. And one more thing is that we will use the date name. So I'll explain. This is for getting the year. And next, how to get the month name. Getting month name. Getting month name. So how you will be using? First I'll get month from that. So how to get the month from? Select date part, and what is the month? I'll just write comma. I think is the month or M is the month. Yeah, let's try. Get date. So when I do this, what happens? I'll get the current month. Yeah, I got the month. So if I want to get the month name, just I'll use month name. Month name. So instead of just date part, I'll just use a month name. Actually, the syntax it's oh sorry. Date name. Okay, this is a way how you are going to get the month name. You can get like different date name. I'll give just date. Actually, you'll get some name. I'll just give not date name, week name. I think. Yeah, weekday. When I use a weekday, I'll get the week name. You should get that. Yeah, see, weekday. Okay, this is like you can play around with them and you will get them. This is for the getting the month name. Oh, sorry. This is for the weekday. For the month name, just I'll take the month and I'm converting that into the month name. That's it. So whatever month currently I'm having, I'll get that month name. Now comes the scenario. If I want to add date, okay, if I want to add two dates, how I am going to do? Suppose if I want to like date difference, if I want to date differentiate, first we'll go with I want to add 2 months to the current date. Add 2 months to the current date. So what, there is one more function, select. There are only 4 to 5 functions, just you can buy at that, okay, but you should not confuse. So there is one more called date add. This is a date add function. In a date add function, we want to add month, right? So I'll give month, How many months I want to add? 2 months. To which I want to add? I want to add to get date. That's it. So the current date is July, right? So now I will be getting September. See, 9. Instead of 7, I got 7. Same date, but instead of 7, I got it as 9. That is a month. You can even add year also. I'll just copy one thing, but you can add even year. Same thing. Instead of the month, you will add year only. I'll just give year, YY. Now I'll just add it. So it will showing 2016. Okay, that is for the year. Now, if I don't give any get date, if I don't give any get date, if I give 0. So what is meant by 0? Can anyone say? If I give 0, what will be my output now? I am adding month, 2 months. Huh? Yeah, Durga. Go ahead.
For 0, it will show the current year.
No. Can anyone?
By default, it's taking 1900 something.
Yeah, exactly. Who is this? Dhanalakshmi? Yeah, Dana. That's great. So in the SQL server, okay. In the SQL server, if you give 0, by default it will start counting from 1900 0101 by default. 1900 year, 01 month, 01 month. That's what it does. And everything will be 000. Time will be 0, like hours, minutes, seconds and milliseconds, all will be 000. Okay, time will start from this. So basically now my output should look like this. Instead of 1, I should just look like 3, because I am adding 2 months to that, right? I should get the output like this. See, the same thing I got, right? That's it. This is the date add. If you give 0, it will start from 1900. by default. There is one more thing. I'll say why we use that. It is a lot of things. We are going to play with that. Now, I'll just comment it here. I'll just copy this. This is for the date, yeah, it's for the date add. If I want to differentiate, if I want to subtract one date to other date, okay, then what I need to do? I'll just separate this date and the other date. I can take some separate dates and I'll separate two dates, and I want to find the number of months between them. Okay, date separation. So what we are going to do, I'll just try select. We had one function called date diff. Okay, in the date diff, first thing what you need to do, you need to give which one you need to separate. I want to get the month, so I'll give month. After that, you will be giving the start date, from which date I want to give. I'll just give in quotes. Okay, I don't want to give, like, yeah, end date I'll give the get date, but the start date I'll give something. So start date I'll give it as 2010 -11 -10 date, because I'm only separating months, it will just use a separate that months only. Okay, this is the thing that I will give. Now what will be the output? It is a 2011, right? So 2010 11th month, 2011 11th month. I'll give just only few things. Why to make that one? 2014. I'll give 01. So current it is 7th month. So just see what is the difference. See, 6 months. 7 minus 1 is 6 months, right? Currently the date is you are running. Currently you are at 6th month, but you are subtracting with the 1st month. So 1 minus 7th month is, so 6 months are between them. So you get that month. If I use year, then what happens? 2014 minus 2014. So you will just have only the 0. Okay, that is the difference between the date diff. The same thing in the date diff. I can get number of years between 1900 and 2000. I'll just copy this. Instead of giving starting date as this one, I'll just give it as 0. So 0 means it will start from 1900. So 1900 to the current date, it will be like 100 and 14, 114. See, okay, this is the way how you are going to do get date diff, date separation. That is a date subtraction. Okay, I have given separation. I can do date subtraction.
Only one part of the date we are using. Can't we use year, month and days to find out the difference between the given year and the get date?
Sorry, I didn't get you.
You are using select date if year, and you are given the date and also the get date. I'm telling, instead of that year, can't we say like year, month and days?
You can all give, you can give only one thing there. You can just pass year, you can just pass month, or you can just pass day.
Okay.
If you want to find them, you can just write so if you want to find year, days and months. Okay, there are many scenarios. Yeah, now it's a good question. Yeah, we'll be seeing now that one. Okay, we'll be seeing end of this. We had the topic how to do that. We'll be doing that.
Okay, fine. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Can you tell me this subtraction again, please?
okay, so date subtraction means, yeah, please mute your headphones. Date subtraction means whenever you want to differentiate two dates, whenever you want to subtract two dates. See, if I want to subtract 12 minus 10, then what I'll do? I'll just write select 12 minus 10. Okay, what it will be now? 2 value. You got it. But you can't subtract two dates by directly normally using that. So basically, you need to say which one. There is one function called date difference. So in the date difference, first you will give which one you want to subtract, whether you want to subtract at the year level, or whether you want to subtract at the date level, or whether you want day level, or whether you want to subtract at the month level. That what you will be giving. For year you will be giving y, month you will be giving mm, date means d, dd. I can give the date also. I will get the total number of days between that day and the current day. It is 10, right? If you want, you can just go with that, you can check it. Okay, so you will be getting 190 days. You can, whatever you want you can do, and there this is a start date from which date you want to subtract, and this is a end date. So start date I have given this one, and end date I have given this one. End date is today's date, and the start date I have given as 2010. Okay, this is a thing that I have did. And by default, if I don't give the start date as that date, and if I give 0, then it will start doing from 1900. By default, if you give 0 means instead of date, if you give 0, it will take this as a default to year, and it will subtract from that year to this year. That is the thing it is going to do. Are you able to get this now? Hello?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Master.
So now we are going to go the other one.
Bhakti,
Yeah.
what is the 00000? Do we need to give that to?
Sorry, I can't hear you.
What is the? I mean, what are those zeros after the date?
Okay. This is a hour, and this is a minutes, and this is a seconds, and this is a
Do
milliseconds.
we need to mention that for sure?
Yeah, even though if you don't mention them, by default it will take it as 000 by default. System will convert that. You can see that. See, even though I didn't mention, it will cover, but for understanding purpose I am giving that. Okay, but this one you need to give. This is a standard format. You can't give this one like that. Like that it will not allow you to give. Okay,
Yeah, I got that.
only the time it is optional. If you don't give it, will by default it will take it as 000 by default.
Okay.
Now comes the other scenario. If I want to get the previous year end date, okay, if I pass this today's date, my scenario is that I want to get the previous year end date, like 2013, 12, 31, 0, like that time. I just want to get the date 2013, 12th month and 31st date. That's what I want to get. How to get that? So normally what we are going to do, so this is a standard. Even the month you want to get the previous month end date or previous month started, you follow the same thing. So whenever we do the previous one, by default what it will be getting, 1900, 01, 01. This is a by default to 0 date, right? So what we are going to do, we are going to take the number of years. Okay, we are going to take the number of years, separated with the today, this one and the current date. Current date is 2014, 07, 19, and the time is, I will take 0. Let's take only the date. Okay, if I subtract year, then how many years I will be getting? I will be getting 114 years. After that, I will just add years to this one, 114 years to the current one. So what happens if I add years? After this, after getting the difference, the year between these two, I will be getting 114 years, and after that I will just add the date this years to the current one. So what happens if I add years to the this one? Then instead of getting this, I will get this 2014 0101. This is what I will get when I add years to this one. I will not get the middle anything. Just I will get only this one, and to this one I will just subtract 1 day. When I subtract 1 day from this, it will go to last year. Are you able to get this? Hello? Navya? All. Sorry, now you're not. Shilpa, Durga, Dhanalakshmi,
Yeah, Master.
Likita. So this is the thing we are going to do in multiple steps. First we are going to subtract and we are going to get year. That year we are going to add this. When we add that year, we will be getting this year first date, this year starting date, and after this we'll subtract with -1. We'll subtract 1 day from this. When we subtract 1 day, we will be getting the last year starting date. So that is the thing. Also, how to do? First, I will be getting a last year end date. Sorry, end date. We need to get end date. Now, first we will go step by step. First, we will get years, number of years. Number of years. Okay. So I will do select date diff, date diff, and what I will do? I will do year from 0 comma get date. So what happens? I will be getting the number of years. Can anyone hear this? Hello, everyone is hearing, right? You will
But we
Yes,
couldn't
sir.
see that actually on the screen. The connection has been lost. Trying to reconnect. There is
oh,
Yes,
something is
Bhaskar.
coming.
can you see it now?
No, it says
Still
still
that
there.
pop-up box is there.
Oh,
The connection has been lost. Trying to reconnect.
Yeah, yes, Pastor.
The time viewer pop box.
okay. I think there might be some internet connection. We will wait for 1 minute. Or you can just disconnect and connect back.
Okay, Bhaskar.
Yeah. Can you see this screen now? You need to unmute your microphones.
Yes, Pastor, I'm able to.
Now, everyone can see this screen?
Yes, Bhaskar.
Yeah.
Yes, Pastor.
I think Dhanalakshmi is not here. So once you join, then we can start. Yeah. So Dana is also here. So Dana, Durga, Likita, Monica and Shilpa, you all can hear me, right?
We can
Yes,
hear you,
Bhaskar.
but that pop-up box is still there, Bhaskar.
Can you see my screen now?
I can see
we
your
can
screen,
see.
but that pop-up box is blocking it.
Actually, I don't have any pop-up.
I'm not getting.
I'm not. I think
I'm not getting.
Shilpa, you
what
didn't
Shilpa is getting.
you didn't disconnect. I think
Okay, I'll disconnect.
you didn't disconnect last time. So disconnect and just connect back.
Now again the pop-up box is there, Bhaskar.
I don't
Yeah,
have any
you
pass.
disconnected and came back. Now
Yeah.
the pop-up box is not there.
It is not there.
Good now.
Oh, you
Now
can
it's
see
there.
after like.
Yeah, because I can't see any pop-up bug. I think you are seeing, you are able to see that. So you are who are seeing the pop-up box now?
Durga.
I mean,
Durga, can you please? Oh, Monica, you also. Oh.
I mean, I reconnected Bhaskar, but it's. I mean, it did show at the starting, but it's again showing after a minute.
Yeah. Same thing happened for me also. Durga is here.
Yeah, can you
I'm
see?
good. For
Uh,
me, the pop-up box is not coming yet.
Okay, you are not seeing. You can you see my screen now? You can't see.
Yeah, completely I can see.
Others, you can't see my screen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you please reconnect back? Disconnect and
Sure,
wait for 5 seconds and then reconnect back.
Sure, Bhaskar.
Is it okay or still you can't see them?
Yeah,
I'm good.
For me,
I'm good,
it's
Bhaskar.
fine. I think Likita joined back again.
yes. Now it's fine.
Oh, no is having the trouble, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay
Now
then.
it's
Yeah.
fine.
Okay then. Yeah. If you have trouble, let me know. See now, this is the number of years. First thing, as I said, I will be doing the number of years. After that, I will add the number of years to the other one. So to the current year. So what I will be doing? So this one is a new topic, right? So I'll make it as other thing like so number of years. After that I'll add number of years to the
Bhaskar, sorry to interrupt, is it recording?
yeah, it is recording. It is even recording some voice, additional voice also. Kids crying at the back end. So I'll write select. So
I'm sorry, Bhaskar.
no problem. It's only nothing to worry. Okay, it's just only for our purpose. I'm not sharing these videos to other people. So I'll delete the videos once the class are done. You can just download and I'll delete the videos from there. Now number of years. Number of years. What I said. The second step is that I will add the number of years to the default one. So how to do them? Just I will use date add. Which one I will be adding? Year. But and I will add months, number of months. So this returns the number of months, right? I will just copy this and I will paste it here. Comma. After that I will write 0. Means it will add to the current to date, the number of years it will add to the 1900 and you will get the this year starting date. See, and after this what I will do? I will just subtract the. I am just removing this. So instead of writing this all in a one step, I am making substitute, so it will be easy. Now I will just subtract. I will do the date different. Date diff. What I want to do a date diff, I will do the date. Comma. What I will be doing the date diff, or sorry, not date diff. I will be doing date add. Date add, but I will be adding -1. -1 instead of a +1, I will add -1. That's it. So I'll just copy this. Okay, that's it. When I close this, now you will be getting the last year end date. Okay, last year last date. So this is a way you can play. You can do the same thing with the month. I'll give that one as your assignment. Okay, try doing by month. I want the last month start date and I want the last month end date. How you are going to do? Please do it. You can easily get the last month start date. But yeah, please unmute your microphones. You can easily get the last month start date. I'm getting some echo. Please check your microphones whether it's mute or unmute. Sorry, please mute your microphones. I said unmute, right? Please mute your microphones. Hello? I can still hear some echo sounds. Hello? Yeah, now it is. Yeah, still I can hear. Please, I'll check it. Who is that? Hello? Yeah, now I can. It's good. So this is the way how you are going to get the last month end date and last month start date. Okay. So now this we are done. So I'll just mail you this all. This is the kind of date function. So you can play the date function. There are many things. So the main things you need to remember in the date function is the date part. Date part. Date part is used to get the date part, and we got date difference. It is used to subtract two difference. Date add. So whenever you want to add the date or year, just use date add. There is no date subtraction. Just date add, and after that, if you want to subtract, you can give minus negative. If you want to add, you can give positive number. That's it. Okay. Date difference, date part, date, and you got one more called date name. Okay, and you got year, you got day, you got month. Then other than there are many things you can just go and practice them. These are the mostly you will be using that. And one more thing I forgot to say, if you want to add one day to the current day, if you want to add one day to the current day, you can use in many ways. Or else there is one more thing called, you can just add 1 to the get date, adding 1 day to today's date or to current date. Then what you will be writing? Select. Basically to add a date part, we will be using the date add function, right, for adding 1 day. Instead of that, you can directly use get date plus 1. By default, it will add 1 date to the current date by default. Today is 19, it will be showing 20. Even to this you can use that. Yeah, this is the way how you are going to do. Instead of using the date add function, if you want to add only one, so instead of writing that function add date part, you'll give a date, you'll give one, after that you'll give that date. Instead of that, you can directly write in a simple way. This is the other way you can do. Okay, so I'll just copy this, I'll stop the video, I'll copy this and I'll send you this one.